10 minutes before the storm hit, Marina restaurant waitress Mia Santos started evacuating guests. But nobody knew she had the skills to rescue people in 15-foot waves. Because Mia Santos had a very different past than everyone knew, and tonight she would have to save 47 lives. Hello, welcome to the Last Stand channel. Are you into boating or water sports? How do you feel in dangerous situations like this? Share your thoughts in the comments. Mia Santos had been working as a waitress at Sea Breeze Restaurant in Clearwater, Marina, Florida for 3 years. At 29, she was athletic, bronze-skinned, always smiling. The Marina restaurant was romantic with an ocean view, a popular meeting spot for boat owners, fishermen, and tourists. Mia loved her customers, listening to their sea stories, hearing the seagulls at sunset. But Mia had a trait nobody knew about. Every day after work, she'd swim for 2 hours, never letting her conditioning slip, constantly training as if preparing for something. Everyone at the marina loved Mia, but nobody really knew her. The strangest thing was how she constantly monitored weather conditions. She had professional weather apps on her phone, maritime apps. Every shift she'd check the boats in the marina. Which boat was in what condition, whether the crew was experienced, if safety equipment was complete. She acted like it was her responsibility. The oddest part was her preference for sitting at the table by the window facing the sea. She'd constantly scan the horizon, assess weather conditions. Customers knew her as the sea-loving waitress. Even restaurant manager Carlos wondered, "Mia, are you from a fishing family? You know the sea so well." Wednesday evening, October 27th, Mia was on her usual evening shift. The restaurant was full, customers enjoying the ocean view. But when Mia checked the weather report on her phone, her expression changed. Tropical Storm Eleanor approaching. Wind speed 60 miles per hour. Wave heights 10, 12 feet. All vessels should seek harbor immediately. Mia went to manager Carlos. "Carlos, we need to send customers home early. Big storm coming." "Mia, weather's beautiful right now. Customers are enjoying the view." "Carlos, in 45 minutes this place will be very dangerous. Trust me." Carlos noticed the seriousness in Mia's tone. "Okay, Mia, you know best." Mia systematically started warning customers. Politely but firmly convincing everyone. "Dear guests, for your safety we must close the restaurant early. Large storm approaching." Elderly couple Mark and Linda objected. "But the weather's beautiful. Why are you closing?" "Dear guests, please trust me. In 30 minutes you won't want to be here." There was such authority in Mia's manner that everyone listened. She cleared the restaurant in 20 minutes. At 7:45 p.m., the first wind gusts arrived. The sea began to churn. Boats started rocking. Mia checked the marina boats. Most were safely moored. At 8:15 p.m., the storm hit with full force. Wind speeds reached 55 miles per hour. Waves hit 12 feet. Marina boats were rocking hard, some breaking their moorings. Mia stayed alone in the restaurant. She was looking out the window, as if waiting for something. Then the VHF radio crackled. "Mayday, Mayday. This is Sea Explorer. Position 27.8 degrees Northers, 82.7 degrees W. Our boat capsized. 8 people trapped inside. 2 children, one 6 years old, other 9. Mia's heart raced. She ran to the radio. "Sea Explorer, this is Marina Sea Breeze. I copy your situation. Did you call Coast Guard?" "Marina Sea Breeze, we called Coast Guard, but helicopter can't take off. Weather conditions too bad, at least 2 hours." Mia calculated coordinates. The boat was 3 nautical miles offshore, about 3.5 miles away. "Sea Explorer, can you hold on?" "Don't know. Water coming in, boat sinking, kids are crying." Mia paused for a moment. Coast Guard would take 2 hours. The children couldn't wait that long. She went to the closet where she kept old equipment. Wetsuit, diving mask, fins, safety harness, rescue rope. She'd kept everything untouched for 4 years. "Sea Explorer, I'm coming. Hold on for 20 minutes. Marina, who's speaking? Are you rescue team?" I can help you. I'm coming." Mia started putting on her gear. Her hands were shaking, not from fear but excitement. Mia took a powerful inflatable boat from the marina. Inflatable was risky in storms but fast. 90 horsepower motor, GPS, VHF radio. When she hit the open water, the storm was at full strength. 12-foot waves, fierce winds, visibility 200 yards. But Mia had worked in these conditions hundreds of times. She marked coordinates on GPS, hit full throttle. Sea Explorer, I'm approaching. Mark your position. After 15 minutes, Mia spotted the capsized boat. Sea Explorer, a 115-foot yacht, floating upside down. People had taken shelter in the hull's bottom section. Mia opened the radio. Sea Explorer, this is Mia. I'm beside you. How many people? Mia, thank God. 8 people. 4 adults, 2 elderly, 2 children. Who's most seriously injured? Elderly man Mr. Johnson had heart attack. Kids are hypothermic. Mia assessed the situation. First, the most critical, heart patient and children. Mia tried to maneuver the inflatable alongside the boat, but 12-foot waves kept pushing the boat away. On the third attempt, she finally held position. I'm taking Mr. Johnson first. Push him toward me. Mia jumped into the water. The water was ice cold, current very strong. Even the wetsuit couldn't stop the cold. After 4 years, muscle memory was returning, but she was struggling. When she tried to grab Mr. Johnson, the old man panicked. Let go of me. Who are you? Where are you taking me? Sir, stay calm. I'm rescuing you. Mr. Johnson was pushing Mia away. They started struggling in the water. Mia forcibly attached the safety harness. As she tried to pull him to the boat, Mr. Johnson's heart stopped. He went completely limp. No. Mia suppressed panic, started CPR. Mia began CPR on Mr. Placed Johnson, but the boat was violently rocking. With each chest compression, she struggled to stay balanced. Waves kept knocking her down repeatedly. Don't give up on me, she shouted to herself. 5 minutes of CPR, no response. Mia was almost ready to give up. Come on, Mr. Johnson, come on. Your grandchildren are waiting. At the 7th minute, Mr. Johnson coughed, expelled water. But he was very weak, struggling to breathe. Sir, can you hear me? Mr. Johnson opened his eyes but couldn't speak. He'd had a serious heart attack. On the second wave, she went for 6-year-old Lucy. The little girl was hypothermic, lips blue, having tremor seizures. Lucy, hear me. But Lucy wasn't responding. Her body temperature was too low. As Mia got Lucy onto the boat, the little girl stopped breathing. Lucy? No. Mia started CPR on the 6-year-old. Compressions on the tiny chest, mouth to mouth. Please, Lucy. Come on, baby. After 2 minutes, Lucy coughed, opened her eyes. Auntie, cold. Mia was crying. Lucy, you're so brave, so brave. On the 3rd wave, she went for 9-year-old Tommy. Tommy was moaning in pain. Tommy, what's wrong? What hurts? My arm's broken. It hurts so bad. Tommy's left arm was at a strange angle. Compound fracture, bone visible. Tommy, I'm getting you on the boat, but it'll hurt. Will you be brave? Yes, miss, but it hurts so much. As Mia lifted Tommy, the boy fainted from pain. The broken arm got worse. On the boat, she tried to stabilize Tommy, but there was blood loss. The boy's color was pale. On the 4th wave, when she got Sarah, Lucy's mother, the woman was having a hysterical breakdown. My daughter. Did you see my daughter? Where's Lucy? Ma'am, Lucy is safe, on the boat. Show her to me, Lucy. Sarah was thrashing uncontrollably, trying to pull Mia into the water. Mia forcibly calmed her down. On the 5th wave, when she got Mike, Tommy's father, the man was in shock. My son's not going to die, is he? His arm looks so bad. Sir, Tommy's a strong boy. He'll make it. But Mia knew Tommy's condition was critical. He needed to get to hospital immediately. On the 6th wave, she got Captain Marina. The woman was injured in the head, bleeding. Captain, your head. Doesn't matter. Rescue the others. On the 7th wave, when she got Elena, the woman's leg was broken. She couldn't walk. Each rescue was getting harder. Mia was exhausted. She'd been in the water for 45 minutes. She was starting to get hypothermic. Last 2 people, 73-year-old Mrs. Peterson and her son David. Mrs. Peterson's condition was critical. The elderly woman had lost consciousness, pulse very weak. "David, is your mother alive?" "I don't know. She hasn't spoken for 10 minutes. Mia checked Mrs. Peterson. Pulse there, but very weak. Final stage of hypothermia. "David, I'm taking your mother now." Very critical. As she got Mrs. Peterson onto the boat, the old woman stopped breathing. "No." Mrs. Peterson onto the boat. "Peterson." Mia started CPR on the elderly woman. 10 minutes of CPR, no response. "Come on, Mrs. Peterson. David's waiting for you. Come on." At the 12th minute, the old woman coughed slightly. Very weak, but alive. Mia finally got David and headed full speed toward the marina. The situation on the boat was critical. Mr. Johnson with heart attack. Lucy hypothermic but stable. Tommy with compound fracture and blood loss. Mrs. Peterson in critical hypothermia. Mayday, Mayday, marina emergency. 8 people rescued, 4 critical condition. Have ambulances ready. When they reached the marina, ambulances were waiting. Paramedics immediately intervened. Mr. Johnson and Mrs. Peterson to ICU. Tommy to surgery. Lucy for hypothermia treatment. Mia collapsed, exhausted on the boat. She'd been in water for 2 hours. Rescued 8 people. Coast Guard helicopter arrived. Lieutenant Commander Jackson got out. "Ma'am, who conducted this rescue operation?" "I did, sir." "By yourself? In these conditions?" "Yes, sir." There was no other choice. 2 hours later, news came from hospital. Mr. Johnson stable, staying in ICU. Mrs. Peterson critical, but stable. Tommy's surgery successful, arm saved. Lucy, full recovery. 4 critical patients, all alive. "Miss Mia," said the doctor, "if you'd been 2 hours late, we would have lost Mr. Johnson and Mrs. Brinkt." Peterson. Mia couldn't hold back tears. Again, she hadn't lost anyone. "Ma'am, what's your name?" asked Commander Jackson. "Mia Santos." Commander Jackson was surprised. "Mia Santos? Former Petty Officer Santos?" "Sir, that's my former identity. I'm civilian now." "Santos, you're Coast Guard's legendary rescue swimmer. 89 successful rescues, never lost anyone." Everyone at the marina was shocked. Restaurant manager Carlos. "Mia, you were Coast Guard?" "Used to be, Carlos. Now I'm just your waitress." "Santos," said Commander Jackson, "this operation was perfect. 8 people, storm conditions, alone. This goes in the textbooks." Mia had served 6 years in Coast Guard. At Air Station Clearwater as elite rescue swimmer. 89 rescue missions, 312 lives saved, perfect record. "Why did you leave, Santos?" said Commander. "Sir, last mission. We lost a family, 5-year-old girl. I couldn't save her." After that day, "Santos, you were a hero on that mission. You saved 15 people. But I lost Emily, sir." "Santos, you need to come back. Coast Guard needs you." "Sir, I'm civilian now. People at the marina are my friends." "Santos, today you showed you're needed not just by the marina, but by the entire coast." Commander Jackson offered, "Keep working at marina but be part-time rescue specialist. We'll call during emergencies." "Yes, sir." "Thank you." Mia continued working as waitress at the marina but also became Coast Guard Emergency Response Specialist. A small rescue station was set up at the marina. Mia served customers while protecting the region. The family she rescued came to thank her. Lucy and Tommy wanted to see Mia again. "Miss Mia," said Lucy, "when I grow up, I'm going to be a hero like you." "Lucy, you're already a hero, because you're brave." Coast Guard held ceremony at marina for Mia. Plaque hung. To Petty Officer Santos's heroism. 89 lives saved, perfect record, continued service in civilian life. But the most important moment was Lucy's words. "Miss Mia saved Emily too. Because she protects us like Emily." Mia couldn't hold back tears. In Emily's memory, she'd saved 8 new lives. Tell us in the comments, are you into boating or water sports? How do you feel in dangerous situations like this? And if you think more stories like this need to be told, hit that subscribe button. Mia Santos still works at Clearwater Marina today. Both waitress and Coast Guard specialist. Her perfect record continues. If these powerful stories appeal to you too, don't forget to subscribe to the Last Stand channel. We'll continue bringing you more hero stories every week. Semper Paratus, always ready. This isn't just Coast Guard motto, it's Mia Santos's life philosophy.